townhouse in a cottage village 25 kilometers from a big city for herself and her husband. The interior reflects the life of two. It is comfortable to relax here, convenient to work, and to host adult children and friends. Today the townhouse is sold, but we have a chance to see the space that the author of the project decorated with love and attention. The designer decorated a brick house for a family of 3. The only preferences were in color. The clients wanted a light, airy interior without a lot of furniture and decor. The owners wanted to fit in some of the furniture they had, plus diversify the decor with new items and art. With 2 girls approached a designer with a request to furnish their new home in a residential complex. The new house was initially planned to be used as a summer house. It was necessary to design a comfortable common space on the first floor and allocate 3 bedrooms for the parents and each girl on the second floor. The customers asked to make the interior in a light classical style of a European apartment. The designer suggested combining old views with new ideas. Redesigned the interior of an apartment on the 8th floor of the building. Although the designers initially did not want to take on this project, the space ended up being the way the customers wanted. It was necessary to organize a workspace and integrate a bicycle trainer into the interior. Works as a doctor. She likes dark natural shades, oriental motifs and classics. The designer had the task of harmoniously combining all this in the interior. 2-room apartment, 60.5 square meters, elongated shape with windows at opposite ends. 1 room is a kitchen living room, the second is a bedroom. For whom this house was built were a happy married couple. During their lives, they had successfully organized a business, raised children, and by the time they designed the house, they clearly understood what they needed to enjoy unity with nature, but at the same time not deny themselves the usual comfort. for a married couple. The primary task was to make a layout for growth, with an eye to the arrival of a child and the possible sale of the apartment. The architect placed the entrance area, bathroom, kitchen, living room and bedroom. The kitchen and living room are separated by a slatted partition. If desired, it can be removed and the hall turned into an isolated room. The designer decorated a one-room apartment of 37 square meters for a married couple. They purchased the property for investment purposes for daily rent. It was important to create a bright interior that would favorably distinguish the apartment on the rental market. The apartment was supposed to become a family nest and a place to receive guests, which the owners loved to do, the designer says. She emphasizes that it was important to maintain a balance, take into account the modern architecture of the house, take into account the owner's wishes regarding Parisian interiors, without turning the project into unnecessary stylization, and also reflect the customer's interest in antique items. Square meter apartment is located in a 1905 building. The client, who is interested in art and photography, asked the designer to recreate the spirit of a Parisian apartment, without forgetting that the action takes place in another country.